Maybe a little bit lower. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna be freaking arching my back this entire freaking podcast. Look at the pins. They're just flying out everywhere. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you've seen in my last videos, they were more chilled, laid back. I kind of showed you a ton of clips about my personal life, but I honestly have realized that I was kind of false advertising on that. It was super aesthetic and elegant, and your girl ain't elegant in any sort of way. So this video is going to be a little bit more real, more raw. I'm going to get down and dirty into how to create a bad bitch routine. First of all, I want to clarify that I am no doctor or physician in any sort of way. I could never do that much schooling, but I am a woman that is super passionate into health coaching. I'm trying to transform myself, and as I do so, I will be documenting it. I want y'all to join my journey, and so that way we can all transform into badasses together. So first step into doing this is understanding our routine. As I've been studying routines and trying all sorts of different things, I will be sharing what has worked for me. Obviously, everyone is different, and that is why we all should have our own personalized routine. But in order to create a routine that actually fits for us, we need to ask ourselves why we need to change our routine and figure out what our nervous system needs first. Remember that the strongest routines aren't the busiest routines, but the most intentional. When you go about your day doing every activity, here are the 3 questions you should be asking yourself. 1, does this activity give me energy, or does it just make me feel productive? I think a lot of the times we compare ourselves to other people's more busier routine, but actually the people with the busier routines aren't normally always ahead. So don't feel behind, because the busier routines are sometimes just for people to feel busy, to show off, or to feel a burden that they feel out of control. We all tend to overcomplicate our routine due to something else in our life that is making us feel out of control. So maybe taking a step back to analyze what is making you feel out of control in your life. This will help you definitely in the long run. Also, our brain automatically chooses predictability as a safety net. That is also why we latch onto routines, because a routine is predictable. This is why when routine tends to change, something pops up, we have to reevaluate. It triggers unsafeness in our brains because it's unpredictable. And this unsafe belief leads to more guiltiness, more stress, more anxiousness, feeling like we're unaccomplished. So if this happens to you, you need to train your brain that unpredictability is safe. Random things that pop up out of your control in your lifetime is okay. Embrace that change is okay. This was a struggle with me because I'm definitely a type A person, meaning I'm a very scheduled, organized person. So when somebody was to cancel on me or my plans would change, I would literally crash out. But what has helped me in this case is having a plan B and even a plan C for safety measures sometimes. I know this sounds crazy, but trust me, it actually works. Say you have plans to go bowling with your friends on Saturday night, okay? And they end up having to cancel. First, what you do is you remind yourself that everything happens for a reason. Second is you remind yourself that there's always another Saturday that you can go bowling with your friends. And third of all, be grateful that you have friends to plan with in the first place, because a lot of people don't. So be grateful for it. Feeling gratitude and being able to see what you have instead of what you don't have will help you enormously into being okay with unpredictability. And as a distraction, you will have a plan B backup. This has saved me multiple times from crashing out. Then you can say,
even though I couldn't go bowling with my friends on Saturday, I instead was able to stay home, cook some brownies, and scrapbook, which sounds like a beautiful evening to me.
Obviously, you can personalize it, but I would be damn grateful for that, man. This is the bad bitch mindset of always keeping your routine expectations realistic and understanding that flexibility is part of the process. Another thing I want to bring up is that a lot of people think, okay, if I wake up in the morning and I repeat to myself 5 times that I'm going to have the most perfect day, I will have the most perfect day. That is false. That is false. I know a positive outlook is really important, but a positive outlook will not shield you from the unknown. So always be prepared to make rearrangements. Number 2, the question that you should be asking in order to make a bad bitch routine is, does this activity align with who I'm becoming? Woo, deep. That's pretty deep, man. A good tactic for alignment is using the compound effect, which is your main goal, your one large habit, and your small little habits. Your large habit is the one that you will not compromise on, that you will get done every single day. Then you have your little habits that will back up your large habit as well. Okay, all the fun little ones, right? Little habits are also fun to habit stack. I love habit stacking. It's one of my favorite things ever. Stacking examples are like cleaning your room while calling a friend, or listening to a podcast while you're driving, okay? Habit stacking, love it. Having these habits split up can help us feel more accomplished. If you don't get all of your small habits done throughout the day, you will still have your one large habit that you got done, which is making you feel more accomplished. You got your main priority done like a bad bitch. Make sure that your large habit is aligned with who you're becoming. And with that being said, we can give you a little bit of inspiration on other people's daily rituals that they do, which is kind of fascinating to me. Okay, this one's good. Jim Carrey's ritual of pretending to talk to his old self on the phone every day to create motivation. I love that for him. That's so cute, and I want to do that. Or Anna Wintour's Chief of Vogue, strict hair and makeup routine to make her feel presentable throughout the day. And I will actually second that, because when I was in high school, miserable, horrible hell, the only thing that got me through high school, because I hated it so much, was me getting ready every single day. I'm presenting myself. I wouldn't have been able to do it if I didn't put on a cute outfit, if I didn't do my hair and do my makeup. I literally would not go to school. She's smart for that one. I love this about how everyone has their own unique, authentic rituals that you can just characterize. And this is the beauty in creating your own routine, your own personalized routine. It just keeps the world so unique and authentic. We're all just little robots running around, all cute and characterized, all having different routines that have cute little daily rituals that we do. Just love it. Isn't that so cute of us? That's so aesthetic of us, you know? Number 3, the question you should ask yourself is, after I finish this, do I feel more grounded or more overwhelmed? If an activity consistently leaves you dysregulated, then you need to make changes. Also, it does not help prioritizing everything all at once. I was listening to Jay Shetty's podcast. They were talking about how it's better to master something for 100 days than to try to do a ton of different things all at once every day. And this is because our brain actually can't multitask, even though everyone always is bragging about how they can multitask, but that's actually not a good thing. It's better to put your energy into one thing at a time. This is science proven, by the way. Also, when you are creating a routine, you want to make sure you're going off of how you're feeling for that specific day. Obviously, you're not going to want to run a 5K on a low energy day, right? It's super important to understand and to study your cycle. Keeping up with that also really, really helps in your routine. Remember that you want to work with your body and not against it, okay? We love our canvases. So just remember that when you're creating your routine list. Now that we've asked all the questions about understanding our routine, let's get into the practical advice. From science research, these are the 5 things that everyone should try in their routine. Number 1, your day starts the night before. Writing your schedule out the night before, writing out all the things that you want to get done for the next day, your large habit and your small habits. This enhances your brain to switch into get it done mode. I didn't even know that this was a thing that people do, but I naturally started doing this when I was 8 years old. I love checklists, to-do lists. They're my favorite things ever. I have gone through the phases of having it be too overwhelmed, having it be too stressful because I have time slots for specific things. That didn't work out for me. It's just kind of a trial and error thing. I have a journal designated to my checklists. I'll get it for you. Proof. Right here. Sorry, just wanted to prove that I'm accountable. It's the best thing ever. Keep it open on your nightstand so you will remember to do it. The second science-backed most beneficial habit, did I say that right? Is waking up the same time every day. This creates more energy every single day since your body learns to release cortisol. It enhances higher quality sleep at night, sharper focus and memory, and all that goodness. This one I'm still trying to figure out because my work schedule changes all the time. Okay, number 3 is break a sweat every single day. Training, mobility work, cardio, sports, stretching, meditation. I wouldn't necessarily, well, I guess you're kind of. This will improve your overall health and well-being enormously. If your body isn't fueled, it will crash and it will take everything down with it. If you're new to exercising, you want to get into it, I would 100% recommend finding connections with people and having them help you out with it. Find a friend to go to Pilates with. You know, you can find a guy on Hinge to take you to the gym and teach you for free. You know what I mean? Do meditation guides and stretches on YouTube. There's so many resources out there that you can use for this. The more you expose yourself to it, the more you will want to exercise every single day. It's beautiful. Okay, number 4 is obviously prioritizing eating healthy. I've also done this my whole life, thank goodness for my parents teaching me how to eat properly at a young age. So I'm very blessed for that, but sometimes you have to adapt from your childhood because a lot of parents, they're like,
oh, you can have whatever treats that you want, ever. All the sweetness, all the Halloween candy all at once.
When I was younger, my mom, we'd only be able to have 1 candy a day for a month, and then she would throw the rest away because we had so much of it. Okay, this is also a lot easier when you prioritize exercising first. So exercising definitely keeps you accountable with food. Another tip is meal prepping. 100% it will save your life. Investing 2 to 3 hours a week will literally save you so much time of you scavenging through your fridge 3 times a day. And then you check the fridge about 4 more times. When you open it again, and then again, you close it, you go to the pantry, and you're like, there's nothing there, and then you go back to the fridge, and then you go to the pantry, you go back to the fridge, there's still nothing there. Then you end up door dashing. And that shit's not good for you. And expensive. Occasionally, great. On the weekends, great. Go for it. 80-20%. 80% of eating healthy, and you gotta have the 20% of not eating healthy. If you want that goddamn dessert, you can eat it. Because we're all human. 1 cup of ice cream won't kill ya. Okay, number 5. Lastly, limit your distractions. Oh, I love this one. I'm telling you, once you dissociate yourself from everyone else's lives and start creating instead of consuming, it will change all aspects of your life. And instead of comparing to other people, which is a distraction, you will start comparing to yourself and old versions of yourself for, instead of distractions, motivation. I don't know how everyone is keeping up with everyone else's lives because I can barely keep up with my own. Those are the top 5 main habits that will truly benefit your life. Remember to keep asking yourself the deeper questions behind everything so that way you can truly figure out what is important and not just continue your life on autopilot. Change your ways, change your environment, detox your life. Remember that all the what's and why's questions will keep your bad bitch energy high so you can create a bad bitch routine. And I hope that the science-based habits will help you become a better version of yourself. Remember to not do all of them at once because you will crash out if you do. Also, if you want to go deeper into your routine and learn about your specific routine pattern that is keeping you stuck, I have a quiz linked down below that you can take. And then once you finish that routine, there is a link to a guidebook. The guidebook will help you understand your routine pattern a little bit more, ways you can overcome it, and help you become more creative and structured in your routine. Anyways, thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And with that being said, stay present, keep growing, and keep taking your next step. Yeah. Putting you on a command strip. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm stressed. Shit. Just spilled my drink everywhere. Okay. Anyways. Oh, I gotta do my lips. Take you guys along. Oh, right. I just had a freaking aneurysm. Ugh. Wow. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Why am I out of breath? I have nowhere to be. I literally just got ready for this podcast. Wait, check the fit though. Let me move my chair. Hold on. My big ass chair. So cute. So cute. Wait, what was I saying? Number 2, the reason. I'm missing a nail. Don't mind it. Mind your own damn business. Okay, I love you. Bye.